In this video, I'm going to talk about singing. Singing, and I'm going to talk about it in a way that I hope shows you how anybody can be a singer and also helps give some vision for how to keep your mentality towards singing healthy. All right, so first, I personally believe that anybody can be a singer. And I think there's some mysticism around music in general. I would think there must be a certain degree to which people are born with more aptitudes that favor development towards music, just like there are people that are born with athletic aptitudes or with more athletic bodies, or they're born taller. I don't know what the genetic advantages could possibly be in your vocal cords. I would imagine that they must exist, but many people think that, they hear a singer and they think, what a beautiful voice. And many people attribute this to a sort of a natural gift. There is a certain degree to which you have what you have, and your particular tonalities, the particular shape of your voice is something that you ultimately can't change, although you do have a ton of control. But there are certain things that are going to be shaped by your biology, something that's outside of your control. But that said, I believe that everyone can sing well. I would imagine that if you talked to professional singers or people that have pursued singing at length, that you would find that lots of them would describe their voices starting out as not pleasing and not very good. I know for my personal case, some years back, after I'd been singing a while, my sister talked to me about how growing up, she hated how much I sung. And this was before I ever wanted to be a singer or thought I would be a singer or anything like that. I would just sing in my room listening to music, and I would sing all the time or just sing to myself or whatever. And I would sing in the car when I was listening. And I didn't even think about how annoying it could possibly be, but my voice was not that pleasing to listen to at the start. And now, after having years and years to work on it and develop it, the natural qualities that are enjoyable about my voice are able to come through. And whereas when I was a kid, I wouldn't get compliments on my singing, now I do, and people say that I have a beautiful voice. That would have never happened if I didn't just stay at it. And there also, if you listen to so many different singers, there are so many unique voices. And there are voices that, if you heard those voices when they were first starting out, they would be very difficult to listen to. There are voices that are not what you would traditionally think of as pure, beautiful voices, and yet they are captivating when they are being controlled and commanded by somebody that has invested years into their skill. Don't let any fear of what your voice sounds like stop you from being a singer. If you are interested in singing, then go for it. Everyone has a unique voice, and if you pursue it with dedication, you will see where the beauty is in your voice. I think every person has a distinct gift. Maybe some people will think that's gimmicky or cliche or sort of fairy tale-esque, but I think it's real. I think every single person that comes into this world, that comes into existence, has a unique gift, and that's what makes it amazing. And so you will only discover it if you are willing to really explore it. So that's what I would say. And so if you choose to be a singer, if you decide to pursue it, just keep that in mind. Now, where I am now, one of the things that I'm just discovering is a lot of the boundaries or the roadblocks for me, where I find that within my voice, I find areas that I think I just don't have the capability to do. that just are rougher. I can't control it. It's and in the past, I would think of these areas as just limitations, natural limitations to me. I don't see it that way anymore, and I see it as those are the challenges that I have to overcome, and it's going to take practice and focus on those specific areas of my voice to continue to sculpt, to continue to develop the control and the technique to, I guess, harness the beauty of those areas of my voice. And so that's the other advice that I would give, is that as you move forward in singing, don't let yourself be discouraged by areas or tonalities within your voice that you don't like or that you think sound bad. And sometimes the tonalities, this can be a mentality thing, the tonalities that you don't like or that you're anxious about or you think sound bad, sometimes those might be some of the more beautiful areas of your voice, the vulnerable areas we are uncomfortable with. That is sometimes one of the purer ways to connect with your audience, just being what you are and being that tonality and letting it be and not worrying about it and sharing that with people. I hope that's helpful to you. If this video was helpful to you, please like, share, and subscribe. Peace out.